We first came to Gateway because I got a job for Marathon. Obviously, Marathon's based in Findlay, and Gateway is one of the churches in the area that I knew a couple guys from work went to, so we decided to go check it out.
I'm a teacher at Liberty Benton, and I knew a lot of my students and fellow teachers that went there, and they just had really good things to say about Gateway.
Our first experience with Life Group actually happened on our first visit to Gateway. A coworker of mine introduced us to Pastor Craig, and after a sentence or two, he was asking us to be in a life group right away. And we thought, wow, that's a little out there. But then again, we knew he cared about us. Hagen and I were both raised in smaller churches, and once we'd made the decision to come to a larger church like Gateway, we felt like we were lacking a little bit of connection, and life group seemed like a great way to get involved. And they had a sermon series on life groups, and we decided, sure, let's give it a shot. And it really helped us get connected to some other folks in the church.
The very first night that we were on our way to life group, I asked Abe what we should expect, and he really didn't have anything to say, and I could tell he was a little bit nervous, which I'm usually the nervous one, so that really worried me. But as we pulled up, we saw the life group through the window inside and thought, well, we're here, we better go in. And it was a very comfortable setting from then on. We made instant connections with each other. One of the first people we saw when we walked in was the pastor. We thought that was a little weird because either they really needed help or he was just normal like the rest of us.
When we attended our first life group meeting, we walked in and met everybody, and almost right away we felt connected. These were people just like us in our same walks of life.
During the first 5 or 10 minutes of being there, we found out that we had something in common with most of the group members. One of the group members, Joanna, is from the same hometown that we are, and Tom is from the same college that I went to, Otterbein. So we instantly had connections with the people that before we only knew their names. We never had put a face with a person, and within 10 minutes, we felt like we already had a relationship with them. My favorite part about Life Group is just the gathering of the diverse people that we have in our group. Everyone has different places that they're coming from, different jobs, different experiences, and I just really enjoy the fellowship that we have with other Christians that are facing the same battles that we are.
My favorite part of Life Group is when Mary Ellen shares all the dirt she has on Craig with us.
The really good stuff.
When we get together, it really is a group of friends.
Yeah, we eat together, laugh, joke around.
Have fun.
We study the Bible and we pray together, and we really bring out our needs that we have during prayer time. And it is a time that we can really pray for each other and the prayer requests that we have. Just let someone else know that what's on our mind. And in the next week, someone always follows up, hey, how is that doing? And it really just makes it seem like a family. Looking back on our experience with Life Group, I would say it wasn't what we expected in a good way. Going into it, I think I expected an hour and a half of Bible questions, discussions, and maybe just a real strict atmosphere. And what Life Group is, it's just a real time with real people going through real experiences together. And we do have serious time of talking about the Bible and prayer time, but it's also an atmosphere that we could just have fun and eat and relax and just fellowship with other Christians.